Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. All right, everybody, here we are. Here we is. At this very moment in time, I'm yours and you are mine. It's your boy Lil Goose Ad. You can just call me Cousin Goose. And today we're gonna be playing one of my favorite games, Pokemon Emerald. Welcome to the Goose Family Gaming channel. First of all, I just want to thank everybody that decided to come and check my ad. Yeah, we finna do this Pokemon Emerald 2025 style. I think it's been long enough to where I've forgotten enough of the game to where it'll be fresh enough for me to play it and enjoy it still. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into what we finna get through. Game. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Press a birch. That'll low tab. Hey, alright, I'm finna enjoy myself doing this. Alright, come on. And sometimes we band together and battle others like us. But despite our closeness, we don't know everything about Pokemon. In fact, there are many secrets surrounding Pokemon. To unravel Pokemon mysteries, I've been undertaking research. That's what I do. And you are? Well, I'm your boy. You know, Goose. Capital G, double O, dollar sign. Where my dollar sign at? Oh, I don't got no dollar sign. Oh, I want dollar sign E. Shout out Cud Money, RP Cud, love you, boy. I'ma just be Goose regular E. Shoot. Yes, sir. Name Goose. Not no mongoose, but the main of Goose. Yep, fly. Turn this down something myself. I know it ain't loud to y'all, but I kind of got it cranked up a little bit on my end. Shoot, man. But you know, Pokemon Emerald, I forgot when this came, right? But I know it was one of my favorite games when I had got it. I remember catching Rayquaza with a Pokeball after throwing 100,000 of them at him. And what made it so good and so climactic was that I caught Rayquaza with the very last Pokeball that I had, a regular red and white Pokeball. You know what I mean? And this ain't the fancy tap on the screen games. You know what I mean? This was old school. You know, press a button and keep stunting type of game. But let us continue into talking to mother. I wish I could have named her mother. That's what I like to call my mama, just because it's funny to say the proper terms for stuff. But never mind that. Never mind the semantics. Let's get into it. Yes, it is tired riding around in the bike of that truck with things. Got my own room. Let's go inside then. Shoot. Hurry up and do that. It is nice in here. You see the flowing though? You see they wood flow that they got going on? Ain't nobody beating Pokemon when it comes to the wood flow, nah. Don't forget to set the clock. Nah, I know it's supposed to be clock-based things and stuff going on with this and all of that, but I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, man. I wear a Casio calculator watch. I don't do analog time, for real. If I'm gonna worry about the time, I want it to be precise and on point. I ain't got time for no approximations. But since it is the morning time, I put it right about there, cause it is the morning where I am. How do I like my new room? I mean, it's nice, but I ain't get to look at it but for nothing but a few seconds before you came in and talked to me. Let me check out everything. GameCube, remember the first time I had one? Well, I ain't had one, my big brother got one. and we just played the mess out of it. Especially when Donkey Kong with the bongos came out. Oh man. Oh man. Hey, what's on TV though? Withdraw. You know I want that. The infamous starting potion. Goose, come quickly. Petalburg Gym. Dad out there looking slim. I hope he come in trim, cause boy, when I get my 4th badge, I'm gonna come see him. I think, if I remember correctly. I might not remember correctly, but hey, it'll be what it is. Let's go on next door and check out the Professor heist. And Pokemon, nah, me being a musician, I have to agree. When I say probably just Nintendo games in general have the best soundtracks, just bar none, folks. Like, especially when it comes to some of these Pokemon soundtracks, like, it ain't really too many other gaming like developers or companies messing with Nintendo soundtrack. You know, they just top of the line, man. And no, Nintendo, I have not sampled any of y'all songs yet, so don't play me. But I'm gonna play y'all games though. Shoot, it's an email. Phone moves, etc. What she got over here? Who are you in my house? Checking out my Pokemon that I got on the floor. For some reason it's on the floor. I never let you know, but I'm gonna talk fast so I can let you go. Alright, come on. Come on. Alright, let me stop. Supposed to get that, catch the Pokemon, holla at you later. Yeah, man, I'll holla at you later. How long you gonna be on that computer? You doing the same thing I'm doing? Probably not. It ain't too many that can do the same thing that I do as a main. And the few that do can't hardly maintain. Oh Lord. What you done got yourself into? Ah yes. Now let me go ahead and tell y'all a little something. Now I'm from Florida, so one thing I'ma always do is go with the chicken, man. Chicken talk. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go ahead and get into this. Oh yes, and I do believe in Blaziken superiority. My bad. Okay, we got a male Torchic. Let's make this last a little while. Also, I'm new to the gaming community. Y'all gotta forgive me if things ain't as orthodox as the others. But you know, I ain't nothing like your brother, so don't expect me to be the same, man. You know what I mean? But shoot. What I'm gonna do with this is we'll probably have 15 to 25 minute episodes, something like that. I'm gonna try to get to 1 gem per episode if possible. Now, I know this game got a little extra going on here and there, but you know, that's neither here nor there. But we'll get to that when we get to that. I ain't know it's gonna take this long now to scratch you out of the game, Zigzagoon, but you need to go on meet your doom now. Oh, and for my schedule, Tuesdays between 2 to 5 p.m. and Saturdays between 11 to 2 p.m. I will try to upload a video on those days at that time. So keep that in mind while we grind. All right. This is not to play the chat, so let's go back to the Pokemon lab. So, Goose, I've heard so much about you from your father. My father? Father. Father blood in my veins. You already know it. Yep, I'm one of I'm yeah, the only one, the one and only, little goose ass. Yes, sir. The Florida goose. Will I be doing nicknames in this playthrough is the real question. Nay. I give Torchic a nickname just cause that's the starter. Little chicken. Little chick. Oh, I can put the whole in on there. Little chicken. That's what we're gonna go with. Little chicken. Go ahead and catch up to man and see what she talking about. And also in between the gyms and stuff, in the middle of me grinding, I will also try to catch every Pokemon that occurs in each route. I'll try to do that because that's what I did on my personal playthrough a while ago. I remember doing it that way. I just felt like, you know, take your time. You know, it ain't no grind. Shoot. And yes, I am the kind of trainer. I do like the I've recently stopped overtraining Pokemon so that I may have more of a challenge when I do these things. But I do like to get into a little training montage every once in a while. Most of that I'm gonna probably just skip. Scar. So yeah, we ain't gonna try to do too much training. I just wanna, you know, get a few levels before I go face mate. Even though, no, you know what? Spirit of competition. Well, I'm already about to level up though. I'ma just probably go straight to her, Spirit of competition. Cause I know she gonna have a level 5, and that's gonna be one level below Lil Chick. Bing, level 6. And you ain't learn ish at level 6. I like to have this as a promotional item. Appreciate, cousin. Thank you. Shoot. Needs that. Need him. I'm going to here. I like to use the Pokemon Center. I ain't gonna have too many restrictions on myself on this playthrough. I kind of just, you know, want to just chill. We gaming on the fly. You know what I'm saying? It's Goose Family Network. I just want you to grab you a snack and a drink and sit back while I do all the thinking. I ain't gonna leave you out. Let me holler at you. What you talking about? Nada aumente. And I remember as a jitty now playing this game, I used to want to skip straight over to this route every time. I used to even try to find ways to walk past him and see what the game would really be like, but you know, that the old Goose. Y'all get the new Goose. I don't really remember when this came out. I think it was 2005. I don't really remember how old I was. Or something. I remember getting the game. I know that for a fact. I remember getting Skirt. And I know she about to have a mud kip that I can't skip. So let's go ahead and get to her first of all. So I can get back to the lab and get a couple Pokeballs. May, what are you doing staring at the grass? You do not catch Pokemon that way. Let's have a quick battle quickly. Like, cause I want to see what you like. Alright, time to battle the mud kip that I can't skip. A chicken growling. My grandparents have chickens in their yard and little bitties. I should have hit a scratch. I might get popped again. Okay, no. They got little bitties in their yard. I went, you know, the chicken using growl, I don't know, but going bar all day, that sounds more like what they get down to, crooning. Imagine if I get whooped though. That'll be good content, now. But I got faith in little chick though. Oh man, we down to the wire. Whoop-ding. Look like this mud kip got skilled. Focus your energy. Make your next move your best move. Focus your energy. Hey, make your next move your best move and let the rest prove what the rest do, you know what I mean? Let's see. Gonna get back to this laboratory, you know what I mean? And honestly, I don't mind this first episode running a little long, because I mean, you know, we just starting, everybody getting used to everybody still finding a seat, you know what I mean? Couch only so big though now, y'all sit down now. Can't hang out. Shoot, get your chimps and everything together. Yeah, I beat her on the first try. Shoot, you know that. She been helping me with your research for a long time. Really? Cause if I start to remember that she don't really be on it like that. She sure love to stop me in my path though. There you go. I remember Pokemon Red, this guy. The assistants be the ones that give you the Pokeballs and stuff like that. If I'm correct. I ain't played that game in so long neither. I ain't gonna say too much, but that might come up now. Mother, I have an adorable little chicken. Please be careful. If anything happens, you can come home. Go on, get. I wonder what happened to the world. Why it ain't like that no more? Where your parents used to just send you out, tell you to go out there and be somebody. Scratch them. All right, so calm down, little chicken. Calm down. I mean, we trying to catch some of these now. I will catch this though. And also I'm not gonna use every Pokemon I catch. I'm just doing that for the fact of the Pokedex. Cause I probably do a lot of that off screen though. I'll do a lot of my team building probably off screen with really. But I'll do some of it like picking like I might keep me a Puccino on my team up until it evolves. But that's a level 40 situation, you know what I'm saying? And I'm about to pass out right now. I don't think I ever used to really get whooped in the beginning of the game like that. I mean, I've been playing Pokemon since the first versions of Red, Crystal, Silver, Gold. I think I stopped at Diamond and Pearl. No. Let me not cap out. I got what's the one where it's supposed to be based on Hawaii or something? Ultra Sun and Moon. Not the Ultra ones, but I played Sun and Moon. I played those. Those alright. Them pretty good games though. They straight. Those are straight. They ain't got nothing on Emerald and all the 2Ds. But they straight though. Yes, please rest my Pokemon for me. Pokemon? Like Gettin was saying. Pokemon? Oh, what, you got tired of holding it down right there? You look like them was your only them was only your footprints. You wear them. You probably wear lugs. You wear them. See if we can get a Zigzagoon encounter. Unless it ain't none on this route. There will be some on the next one, I guarantee. Do a little training. And most likely, like, if I'm not, like, encountering new Pokemon and stuff, like my grinding and all that, that'll probably be, like, off-camera type activities, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna make y'all sit through all that, and just for the case, you know, 30-minute episodes, you know what I'm saying? Looking for, and I know on this route you can get a Pelipper. So I'll probably I might pause recording until I get a Pelipper. Ain't no telling, cause that's I kind of wanna not a Pelipper, a Wingo. Really, dog? You silly, dog? You must not feel me, dog? Come on. Huh? Let go. No, you won't get no name. I should have called you silly dog. Kinda want that Wingo appearance. Yeah, let me I'll get back to y'all when I get that Wingo. There it go. Got him. A lot of females I'm encountering on this day. But ain't nothing wrong with it. Almost told me out the frame, Wayne. Hold on, I'm catching you. Need you for Roxanne. Seagull Pokemon makes its nest on a sheer cliff at the edge of the sea. It has trouble keeping its wing flapping in flight. Instead, it soars upon updrifts. Yeah, because I know I'm going to keep you for a while. Call you, Drew. I ain't got no more Pokeballs though now, so let me turn back around. I'm gonna try to do minimal editing on this, honestly. Cause really we just having fun, man. We just hanging out, chilling. You chilling with your cousin Goose, man. Yeah. Store you. Hold on. May pick up items, run away, make escaping easy. I mean, it's not like this is really a tough decision, but we'll put silly dog up and keep really dog. Keep drip on the team too. Matter of fact, speaking of that, we take this, switch them around, put drip at the start of the round. As we move through town. We want Pokeballs though. Ah yes, my dog, you come in handy. More handy than Mandy, you know what I mean? So I read up, now it's time to move on. Now I know you can catch a Ross out here, but that'd be an encounter I would have to pause and find. So right now we just gonna take our time, do a little training, get drip up. Ow! Moving too fast. About to get put on my woohoo. Huh. Oh, that ain't bad now. That's even worse. Haha. Come on now. Can't mess with drill. And then when I get a sway level, I don't know. I'll probably still keep drip because it's a water type. And that'll help me out with rock sand on the first gym. But I think all the Pokemon on this route are the same Pokemon on the first few routes. So I'll probably I'll pause for the cards and do a little bit of grinding. I'll probably just get everybody up to like, you know, respectable levels between each other. And then come right back to you. I'll come back to you guys when I have the Ross encounter. I almost forgot. There's a Lotad on this route, so we're gonna whoop him a little bit and catch him. I ain't mean a tad bit. I mean a whoop him, nah, a little bit. Shush me. I don't normally eat till 10 in the morning, so excuse me if you hear me, you know, my stomach or whatever, because now I am digestively active. I don't say intermittent fasting or nothing, but I just know that it's best for me to wait till 10 before I eat. Especially if it's anything heavy. Heavy. Free my dog. But wait, but that's neither here nor there. Alright, now that I have him, I will return once I have the Ross encounter. See you guys shortly. Well, hold on now. Oh man. I forgot by see that. Nah, we gonna get him too. But look though, look, I put myself in a bad position though with this. So now I kinda gotta like supersonic this mug into submission or just hope that the Pokeball get him off the red nil. Okay, he heard himself one time. Let us growl out. I ain't got no more PP. Sniped out of confused. Alright, because I do want a shift tree at the end of all this. So I am going, let me see. How many Pokeballs I got, folks? We'll use all of them to try to catch me if we got to. Ooh! Huh? Uh-huh. It hangs off branches and absorbs nutrients. When it finishes eating, then it becomes so heavy that it hits the ground when it drops. Hey, see that? Yeah, we're gonna give him a nickname. Matter of fact, see that? You might have taken the place of my hunt for Ralts for right now. Because I think Ralts got like a 5% encounter rate. Maybe a 1. I don't remember. I have to look at all that again. I name him. I will name him D-Dot. D-Dot Neener Neener. Let me go to the Pokemon Center, man. Plan. See, I'm already going back on my word. Ain't that crazy? Talking about catching all the Pokemon in the route. I'ma just see though. We'll see. We'll have to come bite. I don't want this to run on forever, you know. We just in here hanging, man. We'll come back to it. To get us up out of this route, out this route, I'll go ahead and just put the team together like that. We'll rock out soon. Shit really clean though. Like on the low skeezy. If you ever catch me in a music video with that outfit on, just know where I got it from. Cause it really clean wing, folk. Blue height, yellow shirt. And see that? I mean, no, I wasn't gonna use Ralts. To be a billion trillion whistle, I was not finna even use Ralts like that. I'm normally, I'm more inclined to use that. I was hoping, I believe, Talo, Swalo, the Sparrow, the Songbird. I bet he got a Swalo. I think this the guy. No, I think the guy up the top got the Swalo. Bug Kaiser. Red. Shoot, I really do enjoy Pokemon though. This is one of the very few. Oh no, this was like one of the first. Nintendo was my first ever gaming experience. I can't say Pokemon was one of my very first games because the Nintendo 64 had Mortal Kombat and GoldenEye and all that on there. You know what I mean? And then PlayStation then came in the game and all that, and that had Tomb Raider and stuff. But Pokemon though, Pokemon made me fall in love with handhelds. It's one of the only games that I continue to play. From time to time. I don't put TVs in my bedrooms. So I don't normally go get game systems anymore. I use computers and things and such nowadays, but shoot, back when I was a console guy, I was a handheld guy. I still got a DSi. I just can't see it right now. Did you just become a trainer? We're both beginners. That's a summertime fit if I ever seen one. That's definitely he definitely a Florida jit. He definitely one of the jitties around the biddy, hanging out. Little 9 drill. Talo is the okay. Alright, I'm sorry everybody. Not. Let's chicken go get him. I am way over level, but see, that's all that happened while I was trying to find the Ralts. I just, man, I said might as well take these levels. Come on. All right, let's go ahead and get up out of this route right quick. No more encounter, dude. I don't know why I did myself that. It's a low tag. You look so bad. And if I was like you, I'd be so mad. Come on. Let me chill out. Alright, we finna get to Roxanne. We gonna whoop her first. So yeah, this starting video gonna be a little bit longer than the rest of them. We ain't gonna worry about the time frame. We're just gonna do our thing, you know what I mean? Shoot. Well, shoot. And then, you know, I guess while we at it, I might as well like tell y'all a little something about me. I make music. I go by the Florida Goose on everything, everywhere, cause I am the one and only, the Florida Goose. From Milton, Florida. Not currently located there, but occasionally going there. You know what I mean? Hanging out, eats, doing my thing as I please. You know, I just like to really, I just like to hang out. I like to create stuff. It's not just music. I do all media in general. I am a media producer. That's what I like to put on my cards and stuff when people call for me. I say I'm a media producer. I set up shows for people. I figure out where to put the photo booths. I work the photo booths. I shoot videos, edit videos. I rap, record my own stuff, mix it all myself. I produce my own beats. And that. You know what I mean? That little goose head. You know what I'm saying? I try to do good, but somehow I do bad. I did not. And hey, yeah, if I didn't do that, I'm gonna tell you I did not do that. And honestly, I might, cause I need to train C-Dot before this gym for real. And I do have a low tag with me, but I'm probably not gonna use low tag, even though that's like perfect for whooping her. Probably not gonna use low tag. This time, you know what? This time I'm gonna just go with my gut. Use the Pokemon I like. Pick some of them that I might. And call it a day until it's night. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, go in the gym. Pops. Well, if it isn't Goose. Nah, Pops, I ain't gonna be no trainer like you. I'm gonna be the trainer that beats you. I'm gonna be better than you. Here go Wiley. And shout out to my dog Wiley. You know what I mean? Been a long time, but still, shout out to you, cuz. I hope you still getting to that money. Matter of fact, I hope your money multiplied. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I hope it already multiplied, and now you just living your life. Shoot, you know what I mean? It's a Rouse. It's a dog. It's a Rouse. It's a... I'm actually really enjoying myself. To be honest, this Pokemon Emerald, this ain't not even the first game that I decided to try to let's play. I tried to let's play a long time ago when I was in like middle school. Probably longer than that, depending on when Spore came out. Spore by Maxis was about to be my first ever let's play before, like right around the time when everybody started doing let's plays on YouTube. I tried to jump in with Spore, but I never produced an episode. I never made a whole episode, even though I recorded one. I never sat down and like actually tried to refine mine and make it something worth, you know, people spending their time. So I let that kind of simmer down and moved on. You know, after a while you find new skills and new talents and do new things. So I can't complain, you know. Goodbye, Father. Well, that was wireless. Sorry, Father. Goose, if you want to become a strong trainer, here's my advice. Head for Rossboro and beyond this. And Gym Leader Roxanne. I wish they would rhyme more on here. Well, that's my problem now. I can't not rhyme when I talk. I remember when I was well, I don't know if I'm tripping or not, but I think they said you can find Misdrevious on this. Misdrevious. You say it how you say it. How about that? Misdrevious. The floating black thing, that's a witch ghost looking thing. Said you can find it on this route, but I don't really believe that. I don't know, because I ain't never seen it. That's old school, that old school mythology. That's old food. Excuse you. Zigzagoon. Irrit. Tail whip it. Water gun one. And he done, hey, drip that man, he done one. Nah, let's not, yes, let's do a buy it battle. You see that probably a lot higher level though. Uh-oh. They both failed. All right. Enough fun with that. Sweet tomato. Little chicken. Shout out Golden Boy. Count up. See, I do that mess just to mess with the chickens. I sprinkle soda on top of my fishes. Got sand in your runners. I'm gonna whoop everybody. I think that's what I'm gonna do too. If I don't catch every Pokemon on every route, I'm gonna most likely battle every trainer on every route. Honestly. And we'll see how far that goes. Cause yes, I don't think Magikarp learns Tackle until level 25. Or is that when it evolves? Can't quite remember being, but it's still a win, man. So nothing ain't happened. Okay, I'm about to say. But it failed. I might be tripping. Am I tripping? Let's get the flip out of there and just send a little chicken. If I'm tripping, we're gonna send a little chicken. Go ahead and clean up the flow right quick. Irrit. Gosh, I think that's an old myth though. About Splash working every once out of 100 times or something like that. And it being a one-hit KO move. I think that's like a, I think that's another myth. What the? Oh, my granddaddy used to say instead of cussing the whole word, he was like, what the? I guess that's a fisherman thing. I think I'm gonna start, I'm gonna go ahead and advance my age and then start doing that. And don't worry, I will go back to that patch and replant as to not tear up the ecosystem. Oh yeah, it's not gangster to litter. If you litter, you're so far from a gangster. Matter of fact, if you litter, you litter. And that's on G-Nom. Man, listen to that music, dog. Don't nothing beat a Nintendo soundtrack. I don't care. 50 Cent Get Rich or Die Trying wasn't more fire than the ain't more fire than this, man. Should have pulled up playing Mini Man. Or 50 Cent should have pulled up playing her song. I wonder how you would do something like that. I would. How can you make entrance music for life? Would you have to put a speaker on your bike everywhere you go or something like that? Or like, put that down in the comments. How would you make effective background and entrance music for life? Yeah. 14. Okay, I'll take 14 humble just to whoop you, just to put you under, tear you asunder, and make you wonder. Do that. We gotta go through here and go ahead and go to Roxanne. Stop playing. I might get whooped if I don't do the right thing. There's always the slight possibility of whoopage. Remember that in this game of life, there's always the slight possibility of whoopage coming your way. Damn! Alright, D-Dot, you just don't care to fight, so we're gonna switch you out till you learn a better move. We just gonna have to do bike and foe training. I mean, they've been growing fast now. I believe when we come back to him, he gonna have all the Wurmple evolutions when we get done with him playing around. Out of there. Gone get nah. Nah, we ain't gonna do this the whole time. We ain't gonna do this. I'll train him off camera. That'll be my personal trainee. Hey, that's crazy. I get to say things like off camera now. And yes, I will. And yes, I will be continuing to pronounce it camera until I forget to pronounce it as camera. What? Stop sending. Don't send no more worms out. I'm ready to go now. Leave me alone now, child. And in real life, I wouldn't even have battled him in real life. I'd have said, child, gone. I do a lot of things. Oh, man. How you broke out? You ain't got nothing but attachments. Pointy bits. You ain't even got no hands or feet. You barely got an eye to see. Not that eye, and this one of them pair Pokemon. That bit got like, it got another version of him. I think it's Cascoon. This is Silcoon. The other one, I don't know. How about that? How about here's this guy. Excuse me, burpee. Team Awkward. As I live and breathe. Gosh darn Team Awkward. You're a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? You got to help me. Please. Please. Huh? What do you think you're doing? What? You're going to protect them? No, I'm also going to attack. How about that? Hey, what you know about jigging with the Aqua team? And I'm riding around town with the Ike Frill. Don't say that, but I wanted to say it. Don't play that, but Shawty got played. Alright, chill out. I don't know what else to say. Come on, man, my dog them on the way. Alright, come on. Send out drill. Howling. Water gun. He trying to knock my own top off, but I ain't going. My uncle named Nathaniel. I ain't going. Tuh. Growth. Ew, that's growth. You a grown man with a level 9. Stop playing, dog, and tell them to give you something more sublime. Something that's worth your time, dog. Thank you. You didn't rob me. I always, you know, the progression is, it's all right, but I always felt like Great Ball came too soon. It's like, all right, I just started using Pokeball, you know what I mean? Now you want me to use a Great Ball? Just what he was looking for right after he pulled off. I'm finna catch this mug with the Great Ball that he got just for old boy. Wow, he should have never given me that mess. Okay then, take that bit to the 10 out, man, and do that move one more again if you got to, friend. I might, and you know what? I've never really done a playthrough with a Shroomish on my team. I might keep the Shroomish just for old boy. And then matter of fact, I'm gonna name the Shroomish Old Boy. Old Boy. Come on, use a bug catcher. I'm a fire starter. You ain't thug, dog. You need to stop. I'm riding around with that, yeah, and I ain't even start. And it ain't got no starter. How I make the car cut on that ain't got no starter? Hey, for real, no, for real. I can make a car cut on without having a starter. For real. All these things that I own and I ain't had no father. Nah, for real. Don't store energy too long, I ain't get whooped. Destroy him. My son. Yes. D-Dot, you have ascended. Then Cater. I meant to switch. I'm sorry, y'all. I meant to switch. So D-Dot might be down and out on this. But we're gonna try it one more time anyway. If he hit you with that again, that's over, buddy. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Ah! Give it to him. Ninkata, you are nada. Nada aumente. I give him a potion. He fought valiantly. With skill and determination. How about that? Jeez. I completely forgot about that. Spreading flowers all over the world. Yes, I would. I learned this when I was a little bit older about this spot right here. I used to just skip over. A Meryl. Not a B barrel. This be Meryl. Nah, I mean, hit me one time. Come on, man. Appreciate you, family. Probably should have tried to catch that mug. Oh, okay. We can still catch that mug. How many Pokeballs I got? 2. Oh! I just sauced it up. His body is covered with water-repellent fur. Because of the fur, it can swim through water at high speeds without being slowed by the water's resistance. I would love to see that. Wouldn't you love to see that? I would love to see that. Wouldn't you love to see that? Jackie, wouldn't you love to see that? His name is Lee, god darn it. I shoot you and say he fell in the kitchen. Hey, Rush Hour, best movie, hands down. None better. Chris Tucker, I thank you. Jackie Chan, I thank you. Shoot. Y'all made my childhood, folks. Jackie Chan, Jackie Chan? Jackie Chan, you the man, dog. If I never get to meet you, even after this music and whatever blow, if I don't ever get to meet you, man, I just want you to know, I love you, dog. You like my uncle for real. I had an Asian guy marry into my family not too long ago. You know what well, that was a while ago when I was a jitty. And you know what? Y'all are welcome. Come on. Asians and black, man, come on, brother. What's better than black and yellow? You know what I'm saying? No raza entendi. You know what I'm saying? Nothing ain't better than black and yellow. That's why bees rock it. And we need them. Shoot, we need bees. Matter of fact, go out and make sure you feed bees. Plant flowers in your yard. If you ain't got no yard, flower boxes go hard. Shoot. And that's real life. Real life talk on everything serious. I know and love. I'm actually gonna... Nah, we ain't gonna do all that. We need to get the rocks in. Oh, sure. I'll accept your challenge. I have a lot of money. Munions. Papers. Sponduli. Rick Boy Winston here. And he had a fly, I mean, that was a fly little, some yacht music that he had when he pulled up on me. Yacht club, I feel you, rich boy. Selling that, all the haters want to check. Tight, no slack, just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on a zigzagoon. And my zigzagoon with the mask on it that make it look like a raccoon. That mug got dubs. And my wingo that I nicknamed Drip. That mug got dubs on it. And the bite, that mock bite, that acro bite, the way I got both of them, they got dubs on them. Come on, man. That one whatchamacallit that I don't know what to call it, guess what it got on it when you walk outside and look? Dubs, dog. Stop playing with that boy. Start praying with your boy. Come on, now. Go old boy, let me see what you got. And I ain't gonna lie, this is my first playthrough actually using, I never use supersonic. When any of my Pokemon learn it, I never use it. I treat that as just like a throwaway move. Sniped out of confusion. You growled at me. Old boy, get to him. Get to him. Got to him. Shroomish. We gonna. Ah, I meant the switch. Come on. And they made the music on Pokemon Emerald so sporty though. It's like, if Florida wasn't so gangster, this probably what we would be listening to. Marching band music type stuff, you know what I'm saying? We'll be more like, no, cause that Louisiana very gangster. I get him that. Now Louisiana is, you know, I got some people out there that is like that now. So maybe okay, yeah, okay. It'll probably be something like this, still though. Girl, I ain't worried about you. Here go these two. Well, I got Little Chicken and Drip. Let me switch them out with D-Dot and Little Chicken. Bring old boy up over there, cause I'm put these two in the system. Gina and Mia. Ain't no PP? Ain't no PP left. I know how that feel, cuz. But I'm still gonna make it work. What she got right now? Know how I feel to not have enough PP left for her. Do I know how I feel? Let me stop the cow. There was definitely times where I felt like, but that just come with life. That come with seeing and trying. Especially when she let me not get into that while we playing Pokemon, but you know, I'm a Blaziken. But I prefer what they said off that robot movie, I'm a big man. I like a woman with a big yeah. Shoot. Bikes in fronts, bikes in frontals. Shoot. I like my woman to come fully loaded like a nice SUV. Yeah, something to see. Do I fight him? You fight? Yes, you do fight. But I don't think D-Dot got no PP left. So he can't even... Magic Carp. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, D-Dot ain't got nothing. So... Oh boy, get out there and do your thing. Splash. Zorb. These are the elements of the universe. These are the elements. Come on, man. Carpal tunnel. I wonder, should we go ahead and whoop Roxanne? Do I get to whoop her before I go to the cave? I believe I get to whoop her before I go into the cave. I'm thinking I should go ahead and whoop her. And then, you know, we get to it after, you know. It's gonna be a long video, low key. The first one gonna be long, but after that, we probably, you know, we'll the time will work out. Cause this is just the starting, you know, starting take longest. But it shoot, you know what I mean? What they said, what that was, I forgot the movie that they said everything starts out hard until it's easy. I'm really trying to rush through him. That's why I'm just using super effective moves instead of trying to sauce it up, spice it up. Iban. That kind of make that name a little more funkier than you think. Iban. I was just about to not plant no berry. I got you, mama. Ah yes, Rustboro cities. The city that don't show no pity. Just the wrong heist. I meant to go to the school over here. First of all, let's clean up the team. Everybody clean up. Let's do this, cause I don't even... Nah, I don't really want no Meryl on my team. I never keep Meryl. I got 2 Gries, water flying, fire, and he gonna turn into firefight. Some of them will be changed as we go. But currently they will be the same as we know. Cutter's high. Cutter Spindale. HMO1. Now I have Kurt. I too can become a Kurter. I Bender, Ben Steel Girder. I Carumber. I'm finna show you in something you ain't never heard of. How dare you walk away from me when I'm speaking to you? Teach. Turn up now. Had to get him. Look at it, look at him. You see him? What's wrong with you, man? Get out of here, folks. Get out of here, folks. Scott, I thought it was Sam. Forgot. Alright, let's head on up here to this gym win. I'ma face her and I'ma leave y'all right there. So let's whoop everybody right quick. Let's clean the gym out. And then go on about our business. And I probably did the wrong thing. I don't think I switched my C dot into the other position. Oh Lord, I did. Should have taught him something. Send out old boy then. At least he probably brunt through it. Depending on what Geodude gonna do. Type up. Okay, we can do that. Come on. Critical hit. Tatter ladder. Tatter on the ladder. There you go, D-Dot. I might actually, cause it's a double battle that you can do in here if you said it the right way. So I might actually. TMs and HMs, bullet seed, right? Take that. One of these two gonna learn it eventually anyway. So give that to D-Dot so that he may actually attack sometime. He protect, but he also attack. It's a protect, but it's also a rollie. And then switch drip to the bottom of the team since these two need to be trained. And then we wipe the rest of the map off with the game. The fam wham. Shoot, this right here. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's give him a bullet seed and give him an absorption. These are the enemies. Geode. His name is Geode Ood. Geode Ude. Nah. Yeah. Bing. Can't believe he still got this first Geodude out here, man. Get gone. There you see, I knew it. Boom. Imagine this Geodude surrounded by two seed-spitting fools. That's a scary life, nah. Why? Why? Alrighty. Well, everybody, Roxanne. That means this is where I bid you guys adieu. Farewell. Bonjour. No, I said the wrong thing. What is it? Au revoir. Wiedersehen. Hasta luego. Vaya con Dios. Hey man, it's your boy Goose, man. I appreciate y'all for spending y'all time and letting me enjoy mine on this first episode of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. On the next episode, we gonna whoop her severely. And move on to the next gym and stuff. New episodes every Tuesday and Saturday. Goose Family Gaming on the fly. It's time for me to go on by. Deuce.